Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Richard Batts and this is my introduction video to EDFN530. So I currently teach at Central York High School. I do teach biology there. I primarily have 11th graders with a couple of seniors and 10th graders mixed in there. That center picture there is Gregor Mendel. He is my favorite scientist by far, father of genetics. In case you guys didn't know. And then to the right there is a picture of DNA, because what science teacher does not like DNA? This was my first year teaching, I should say. I just graduated from Kutztown University last May, got hired at Central York, and loved it. I thought it was a great experience, and I look forward to next year. Some hobbies and things about me. This is a picture of me up here, along with my girlfriend Nicole right there. Swiss is a side job that I have. I work at Swiss Premium Dairies. I check the raw milk and finished product as it comes in, make sure that it's safe for the consumer, for you guys to drink. I don't know if any of you drink Swiss milk, tea, drinks, anything along those lines, but I make sure it's safe for you to drink. Not all heroes wear capes, you're welcome. Also about me, I do enjoy powerlifting. I did a competition a year or two ago and set 3 state records for it. Which was super awesome. And then last but not least, Dallas Cowboys over here, by far my favorite team. I'm huge into football, fantasy football, all that, so if you ever want to talk about it, feel free to message me. But as I said in every other class, as I'll continue to say, within the next 5 years, the Cowboys will win at least 2 Super Bowls. So some of the similarities between the two readings, getting into our actual discussion for this module. They both have time to review their work and make corrections. That correlates strategy 4 and part 2. I also think strategy 4 correlates with part 3 as well, that self-correction guide. So strategy 4 is that teach students to self-assess and set goals for the next steps. I think that correlates directly with that self-correction guide along with the group discussions. In the PBA document, the students were able to work as a group, and they were kind of able to compare and contrast what they had compared to some of their other students, some of their peers, and then switch that up and revise it. Whereas in the strategy 4 is we're teaching students to self-assess their own work. Another similarity that I saw between them was closing that gap between them. They both have those ending strategies to help students close the gap and help get that achievement. So strategy 7 provides students opportunities to track, reflect on, and share their learning progress. And then part 5, which is the oral presentation. Those presentations allow students to compare their work to other students and allow the student presenting to see how other students are reacting to it, to see if they got the right concepts across. Some differences, I would say that strategy 2 allows to use of examples of strong and weak work. PBA only uses a short introduction video about the topic as background information. So these are big differences. Strategy 2 gives them explicit example of this is where you're going, whereas the PBA only gives them some background information and they have to figure the rest out on their own. My style that kind of correlates with this, I would say I'm more of the 7 strategies of assessment for learning. I like to provide my students with a explicit and the vision of kind of where we're going that day, along with that week and that unit. And then I also give them good assessment to judge kind of the student where they're at and provide the feedback to them. So that's kind of my style, more the 7 strategies along with my reading and my introduction. I hope you guys enjoyed listening, and I look forward to working with you all throughout this course. Thank you.